Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Napoleon Total War, playing the Darthmod, playing as Great Britain. I think the year is 1806, I believe it's April. We just caught the Portuguese fleet off the coast of Italy. As you can see they've got some third-rate ships, a couple of second-raters I think. So what I'm going to do, I think I'll show, obviously I'm going to fight this. I think I'm going to have I've got 14 ships myself, I think I'll have 3 squadrons. But I don't want my lightly armed ships to be up against their third and second rate ships. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something slightly different. Rather than putting all my frigates together in one squadron or my heavier ships in one squadron, I'm going to put the first-rate ships and second-rate ships as the lead ships in each of the squadrons and have the frigates tailing on behind. That should mean that we don't get any of our frigates caught. Unfortunately, we don't have the weather gauge. Let's say it should mean we don't find we've got any frigates being caught. Let's think how to do this. Right, so they're going to come straight for us, aren't they, basically. Right, so we've got the really heavy ships at the front. It should mean as well that rather than we find the frigate squadron, which is normally the pursuit squadron for any ships that try to break out once they start losing the battle, that frigate squadron shouldn't get caught because it will move forwards at a much faster speed, obviously, than the larger ships. We should find they all arrive at the same time, which is obviously going to help the concentration of the firepower. Once again, you've got the really big ships at the front. Our manoeuvrability is going to be quite an issue here actually, because we've got the weather gauge against us. Right, it's all about concentrating your firepower here, so we've got some really big ships here. So we've got 222, 244, 384. So nearly 400 guns. We've got to halve that, maybe 200 guns against the first ship that comes towards us. You'll have 34 guns. 32 guns rather, no, what's that, 35, 6, 7, 37 guns. I'll have 200 guns coming back towards him. Okay. Right, let's start the battle. I'm going to turn the sound on because I always turn it off during the campaign phase because there's a kind of an ambient noise that becomes quite annoying. Where's my ships? Let's have a look at theirs, what have they got? See, they've actually put all their heavier ships together. Yeah, they've put their merchantmen at the rear and they've got their really fast ships here. Ships that these kind of frigates and the faster ships, 64 gun ship, Rebecca the Mars, they'll all break off from the end of the line astern and they'll still attack. But they'll do that once we've actually closed on the guy. So there's no panic about moving directly towards him. I think he's going to probably cut across towards the west, I believe. Let's beat to quarters. This is a massive ship actually, the Britannia. Yes, you can see it's going to take quite a while to actually hit them. May well find that they're able to set up downwind of us actually. I think this is the best thing to do. They're closing on us rapidly actually. do have ships that can break off the end of our lines, and these ships here, basically, 74 gun ships will be quite fast as well. Let's close that down so you can see more. We may even find that this ship, which is obviously one of the dangerous ships, goes past us and then has to sail back to actually protect the lightly armed ships. That's a possibility. In fact, it looks as if that what may actually happen. We're going to be able to pull round this way soon. Here's what we should do. It's almost like we're in slow motion, isn't it? These have tremendously hard hulls. They're not going to take a lot of damage, to be honest. Right, so we're getting to be in range now, so we need to move around. Basically going to try and cut off his heavy ships from these guys, and the 3 ships that are coming up on his line astern. See if we can pick up some wind now. I have her aboard here, as you can see, Windward Smith. Concentrating your fire. See, we're picking up the wind now. And we're nice and close actually, which is very good. Basically going to move across here so we can make sure they don't try and escape from us. Just keep bearing down on them. It's excellent, we're getting really close to this guy. It's the only way to do damage to us, we need to get really as close as we can. Taken some initial hits, but that's kind of inevitable, to be honest. We may even be able to dismast the guy. It's a possibility. May be able to dismast, as I've said, that's a possibility here. These 2 ships seem to have got ahead of him, the 2 74 gun ships, which are quite fast. Got ahead of his 86 gun ships. Let's see if we can need to shell them. We need to get after these guys. Cut across his stern if we can. Yeah, we've definitely managed to split these guys off. If we can cut across his stern, that would be excellent. too far away actually, so we'll keep it on. Right, let's get the brig out of it. Shannon, the Leviathan a bit closer. Dismast the guy. I need to keep that as a It's a good shot. Let's anchor. That's excellent. What are we doing here? For them. I'm going to repair the jetter. We're really looking for people running, to be honest. We want to make sure we don't. Looks like the San Sebastian's about to go. Surrendered. Let's go for some more chain shot. Okay, get a picture of the overall battle. It's really kind of formed into two groups here because we managed to split the guys apart. I'm going to take out these guys' sails. Actually, let's try and board him. This guy round onto his flank. He surrendered, that's good. Let's go the other way. Burn it up. It's a shame if she blows up, she's going to take out the brig. Okay, we need to move around this way. Move around here. We certainly do not want them to escape. It would be a disaster actually if they did. They're boarding here. Neptune needs to come round. They're actually crossing on my bow actually, which is very unfortunate. Let's go back to... Actually, no, we're going to keep in there. Okay, so it looks like the Dolphin's managing to hold up these guys. Frigates managing to escape. How's things going on over here? We're winning. We're winning, I think. Well, no, it's all pretty even, to be honest. Right, let's get really close. Dolphin's got a bit caught up here actually, it's a bit worrying. Okay.
Glorious victories are
pour the Dolphin
soon
out
to be yours.
actually. Right, we managed to take over the... Oh shit, that's surrendered. Need to get after these guys. That's good. We've got the Piggott well downwind actually. Need to get the Dolphin out of this. Keep attacking. Can we actually disengage from here now? Surrendered, isn't it? Let's get out of here. Surrendered. Okay. The main fleet is coming this way. I need to try and get the Dolphin out of here. I don't want to lose the Dolphin. Blow around. Enterprise round. Let's anchor. Let's repair that ship. Right, the Dolphin did excellent work up here actually. The Agamemnon round so we can fire up there. See, we've damaged their sails a lot. Can you see all of these sails are really damaged? That was mainly the Dolphin did that. So we can take out this guy's sails. Right, so we need to move upwind. Okay, let's get the rest of the fleet involved. Take out the rest of this Indiaman's sails. See, there's so little sails left, they can't actually manoeuvre all that well, to be honest. Really need to do. Where's this guy going? Merchant ship. Dolphin coming out of this. Okay, we should be fine there actually. Let's see if we can get some of these heavyweight ships to go across in front of these guys. This guy can get back into the battle. Okay, let's give me a view of the overall situation. This guy's running, so we need to get someone after him. It's not going to be able to run that fast because we've dismasted him basically. See if we can dismast this guy. Oh, he's gone. Oh, I think we hit our own mast there. We do. In the Piggott round. Sorry, yes, the Piggott. Surrendered. Just would like to do a bit more damage to this ship here. We can. Let's have a look. The Shannon round. Taking out his sails really well now, actually. Okay. Surrendered. Let's have a look ships we need to attack. I think we need to sit behind this guy, destroy him. Let's get the Mars out of things. Done a good job. Should start to take his sails out soon. Repair the Dolphin. It's not quite gone yet. So we hell on board that ship. So we'll try to take out the rest of his sails if we can. Right. Let's get after this guy. Quite gone. Just gonna slowly go past this guy and try and get. 161 guys, we've got 127 there, so we're not going to try to route. Obviously he has no sails at the moment, so that's good for us. So it's just this trade ship we need to get after. Is it gone yet? Not quite. Good. Let's come across his stern so we can take out his rudder, damage the guy. Maybe use some grape shot on him. Going to bring our admiral round to his bow. It's really just this guy up here, this trade ship, that we need to try and get hold of. We can pick up the wind a bit more, try and tack towards the guy. Oops. Go back to round shot. Actually, he's just moving away from us slightly, so we need to rake him from his stern. San Matteo. Here we go. Wavering at the moment. Right, let's get after this guy. He surrendered. Right, I believe that just leaves that merchant ship to the far south, I believe. We suffered relatively little damage. Let's get after the guy. Agamemnon's quite badly damaged, but it's going to sink or anything such. Anything so disastrous as that. Let's see, he suffered some damage. Let's get back in here and see what the ship's doing. Okie doke. So we're attacking upwind basically, so it's going to be quite difficult or quite lengthy. I'm just going to cut across this way. We can now bring this ship round. You should be able to pick up the wind and come round quite quickly. There we go, let's give them a broadside, lads. 25 guns. Well done. Right, let's cut across his stern. Ship will cut across his bow. That's the aim anyway. Is he on fire? Ship will come down from the north. He'll be here by the time we actually get to him. Well, that went very well actually. I don't think we lost a ship. Suffered some damage. We managed to capture a lot of their ships actually. Trade ships did very well. And I don't think I sank any of their ships either, which is unusual for me. I usually get a bit overzealous. Someone did tell me I should try and board more often. One of my subscribers, thank you for that advice. That was very good advice. I do tend to get a bit carried away at times, just try to destroy the enemy. Obviously it's much cheaper to get other people's ships than build your own. It's only this merchantman left now, so we'll quickly try and finish him off. See if we can go across his stern. He's going to turn, probably, get the Ajax to come round. It's probably going to turn north, I think, probably. If we can we reach? I think we can actually. See if we can take out some more of his sails, that will slow him up a bit. Pull the Rebecca round. Get like a men long coming down. Let's take out one of those masts. Let's get his main mast if possible. Across his stern. So this has slowed up considerably because we've got the wind against us, as you can see. Ajax should be able to get some shots on him soon. I think we're gonna try and take out the guy's sails if we can. I don't want to sink him. The main mast gone down. Surrendered. Okay, that was enough to take him out. Excellent work. Very good work by my captains. Close victory, I don't really think so, but anyway. There we go, look at all this.
Victorious!
9,000, but I think I'd rather have the ships, to be honest. We're not going to have the brig's not really of much use. Do I need more frigates? I probably do actually, I'm a bit low on frigates with the main fleet. Certainly want their trade ships, we shall have them. Yeah, let's go for that. I'll just turn off the ambient sound. Okay, good job my lads. Certainly means we're very much in control of the Mediterranean and the North Sea. Okay, let's have a look over here now. What's going on? I think we're almost at the end turn, to be honest. I think there's not very much more I can do. We also need to get into a port and repair these ships. Trade ships can go straight for trading, but the our ships need to move towards here. So is it going to be one turn? Ooh, I think we just about make it to our base in Minorca. Let's have a look down here. What's happening down here? I think we were preparing for a revolt, weren't we? We've taken out Gibraltar. We're moving towards Portugal. We've declared war on Portugal. We don't want to leave strategically. We don't want to leave anything behind us so that we can move forwards and attack southern France here, take out these areas and then move on to Picardy, Champagne and move eastwards. So we just have a single front across Central Europe. We can concentrate our armies better then. Yeah, I think we're at the end turn. I really don't think there's anything more I can do or want to do. I think we're about to suffer revolt here, aren't we? We'll have to see how that works out. Spies moving back. Single guy there. Okay, right, let's is there anything we can do politically? Nope, still terrible. National summary, 5,609. That's going to go down quite a lot with those ships. We've got some trade ships there, so we'll be putting those into a trading position. Let's see if we get lots and lots of money from trade. 38,000, which is excellent. Duchy of Brittany can't trade with us. Can't trade across this border. Anyway, let's end the turn. See what the French Empire gets up to. Wow, they're really moving through German territory now. So hopefully us attacking in the French in the west has helped the Allies to keep French expansion under control. It does seem to have actually gone under control. It doesn't seem to be increasing. At one stage it was increasing like 3 or 4 territories each turn. It's going up a lot. They kind of doubled their area through Germany really quickly. Well, the Austrians are doing well against the Turks by the looks of it. Okay, where are they going? They're allies actually. Oh, they've attacked Portugal. That's good. So the Russians seem to be a bit unclear what they should be doing really. They don't seem to be moving westwards at all. You're saying that they are now, just to make me a liar. Okay, Duchy of Brittany is our protectorate. I think he's finally producing line infantry now. He seemed to be spamming out lots and lots of militia initially. Oh, they all seem to be coming down to help me against the Portuguese. So trying to get some trade positions. Right, okay. Mecklenburg, they've got quite a few troops. Ah, what's he doing? We shall retreat here, of course. We're just trying to draw them off, basically. We're trying to draw them off from Lisbon, so we can then attack Lisbon. And he actually says we don't know. I'm sure we do have a chance, and we probably could, we will say that we could win this, but we'd probably lose loads of troops. So we're going to retreat. Oh, he's gone back into Lisbon. Anyway, we'll now be able to move and concentrate our forces. Land drainage, rebelling in Spain. Okay, it's all to be expected. So we'll look at the government. National summary, 6,000 odd. Okay, so we'll do what we said we were going to do with these ships. We got here, got trading. Let's move guy into there. Let's move this guy back to here. These guys into here. Get some more trade. It's now 814 and now it's double basically. That's very good. We need to move back. Any ships I've captured I will be renaming, but I won't make you sit and watch through me typing stuff out. I'll just keep the pace of the game up. We need to go back and repair our ships. That's going to cost a fortune, actually. Alright, okay. See if we can move one ship out. Repair everything else. Yeah. So I'll move these guys in. Move this guy in, the frigate. And we shall repair, which is going to cost us, well, all of our money basically. Yes, that's a lot. That's a lot of money. We're going to have a look over here actually. Do a bit of research. Say we're going to take out the southern France, but it looks like he's got about 2.5 armies there. Yeah, so that will be interesting. Okay, we're going to. So we've got going to Norway, Denmark. We're not going to be able to build any trade ships this turn. Let's take out this port. This is our home fleet with Horatio Nelson in charge. Move back and do a bit of pirating. Let's keep this guy in here. I don't think we did build any ships, did we? I don't think we did. No, I think we just protected our ports last turn, didn't we? We didn't have enough money to actually... Right, okay. Right, the plan is, once we've actually repaired these ships, we're going to head east. We're going to attack the Turks, see if we can help the Russians. We're trying to really eliminate enemy ports in the Mediterranean. That's the way we'll be doing things. What did we get in the way of rebels? Wow, massive amount of rebels. Oof, we're in trouble. Right, so what we need to do... Right, I have to think how I'm going to play this. One option is to actually move out of the capital, move our armies away, let them take Madrid, and then attack Madrid again and take it over, and then that will eliminate all these revolutionary troops, Spanish revolutionaries. But I'll have a think about that, how I'm going to play that. I'll probably do that in the next turn. Initially, you want to take out Lisbon. So we're going to continue the siege for the moment. We'll move up some more reinforcements if they can reach. They can. Don't think this army can come around, to be honest. No, so we're going to head east. Okay, so I'm going to have a think about how to play this. I could just literally fight them, but these are very good armies. I mean, line infantry. Yeah, I mean, they're certainly as good as ours. These dragoons, heavy dragoons. I mean, look at their melee attack and the defence. Yeah, they're better than our hussars, and like dragoons. Yeah, I'm going to have a think about this, how I'm going to do it. It's quite possible I shall abandon the capital. It's highly likely, in fact. I'll let them retake it. We'll concentrate our forces together. I think we can just about escape, I believe. Yeah, I think we can probably escape to the south, let them take it, and we'll try and retake the capital and get rid of their forces that way. This is their only territory. The ballsy thing is obviously just to attack them, just to literally attack them, but I'll lose loads of units if I do that. Okay, so in the next episode we'll be fighting this battle here against the Kingdom of Portugal, and hopefully we'll take that out. Well, I'm sure we will. That'll end the commitment of these two armies in Portugal. We can move them over to this area and move this armies north. So we'll have practically all of our armies ready to attack the Spanish forces if we need to. In the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Thank you for your time watching. Hope you're keeping well, and I'll be speaking to you soon. There will be another episode of the Dutch campaign up shortly, and also my Prussian campaign as well. Bye for now. Bye-bye.